What if I told you the new 2027 BMW i7 might not actually be the better car? Yeah, sounds wrong, right? Because on paper, both of these luxury electric beasts sit in the same price range, starting just over $100,000, climbing all the way to nearly $170,000. And when it comes to fuel, well, there is none. Both are fully electric. No gas, no engine noise, just battery, torque, and silent power. But here's where it gets interesting. The 2026 i7 gives you around 500 kilometers of range. The 2027 i7, slightly more efficient, pushing closer to 560 plus kilometers. So the question is simple. Are you paying for real improvement or just newer tech hype? Let's break it down. Let's start with what most people care about: power. The 2026 model gives you three clear personalities. You've got the base rear-wheel drive version pushing around 449 horsepower. Step up to the xDrive 60. Now you're at 536 horsepower with all-wheel drive. And then, the monster, the M70, over 650 horsepower. That's not slow, not even close. Now the 2027 model? BMW simplifies things. Dual motor setups, all-wheel drive standard and higher trims with power figures sitting around 450 to 536 horsepower. So here's the reality. The 2026 actually gives you a more aggressive top-end option. The 2027? It's more refined, but slightly less wild. Let's not pretend here. Both of these cars weigh over 2.5 tons. So yes, they're fast in a straight line. But no, they are not driver-focused machines. This is not a BMW M3 experience. This is something else. This is effortless motion. Now we get to the real battlefield. Step inside the 2026 i7, you get a luxury lounge. Up front, 12.3-inch driver display plus 14.9-inch curved central screen. Everything is clean, slightly driver-focused, easy to use, but the real highlight? The 31.3-inch 8K rear theater screen. It drops from the roof, turning the back seats into a cinema. Passengers control it with small touchscreens in the doors. Simple, premium, very classic luxury. Now the 2027 i7. This is where things change. Up front, bigger and more integrated setup. Approximately 17.9-inch central display plus 14.6-inch passenger screen. More screen space, more digital interaction, less physical buttons. Everything feels like one connected system. Rear screen? Still there, but smarter, faster, more integrated. So the difference is clear. 2026, separate screens, classic layout. 2027, bigger screens. Fully digital ecosystem. One feels like a luxury car with tech. The other feels like tech, built into a car. Now, design. This is where things get controversial. First, let's talk size, because these cars are massive. The 2026 BMW i7. Length, about 5,390 millimeters. Width, around 1,950 millimeters. Height, about 1,545 millimeters. Wheelbase, 3,215 millimeters. The 2027 BMW i7. Length, about 5,395 millimeters. Width, around 1,950 millimeters. Height, about 1,550 millimeters. Wheelbase, roughly the same, 3,215 millimeters. So physically, they are almost identical. This is important because BMW didn't change the size. They changed the identity. Now, design. The 2026 i7, big grille, split headlights, aggressive, loud. It screams, I want attention. The 2027 i7? Cleaner, more minimal, more futuristic, less drama, more confidence. Here's the truth. The 2026 design divides opinions. The 2027 design tries to fix that, but risks becoming less emotional. So ask yourself, do you want bold or do you want clean? So let's cut through the noise. If you want more aggressive performance, more personality, a design that stands out, 2026 BMW i7 is your car. If you want cleaner design, better efficiency, more futuristic interior, 2027 BMW i7 makes more sense. But here's the real question. Are you choosing a car to drive or a space to exist in? Because these cars don't just move you, they redefine what luxury even means.